Alright, hey guys, it's Rose TCG back in the video, and with this video, me doing a Thunder Dragon deck profile, and this is post Banlist. So this is the two Banlists that actually came out, and I didn't update the deck after the first Banlist, but now I thought this was a good chance because we got Thunder Dragon Roar at 3 copies, and although we lost Union Carrier and therefore the whole Destruction Sword sort of engine in the deck, it doesn't really matter though. It just helped. It was a nice bonus to have. It really locked your opponent out of things, but this deck is still really good, and especially with the new Bestial support that's going to come in the future, this deck's going to be popping. And yeah, let's just go over this. So here I run 1 copy of Effect Veiler. So Effect Veiler is just going to be one of the hand traps that I have here. I like Imperm, so I like having just more of these. Thunder Dragon Matrix. First I was hesitant just having 3 copies because of the names, but now that we have Thunder Dragon Roar, I'm definitely set on just keeping this at 2, maybe even dropping it at 1. 2 Max C I think is fine enough. 2 Ash Blossom, I think it's a great, these ratios have been working for me, but you guys can play around with the hand trap, see what works for you. I just been liking these ratios. White Dragon Wyver Burster and Black Dragon Collapse Serpent are both really good. These cards are just the good chaos cards to have in here, and they obviously make it easy for you to go into the Link 1 Striker Dragon and then just continue your plays from there. It's just a really good engine to have here that you guys, I'm sure, are aware of. I still run the 3 copies of Aloof Lupine. This card is just great. It gives you so much value. It banishes for cost, so either way, even if they negate this, you're still able to get banish activation from the hand. That's great. Then we run 3 Thunder Dragons. This card is just going to be able to search out so many Thunder Dragon monsters. It makes it easy for you to actually activate Titan's effect while also fulfilling that role of activating a Thunder Dragon effect in the hand, which is great. And you're able to do it multiple times as well. Thunder Dragon Dark, similar, but you know it's limited to once per turn. But it actually does let you activate, you know, Thunder Dragon Titan's effect during your opponent's turn. It's a great card. It's great to banish. It's great to discard. So I still like running 3 copies of it. We are still limited to 1 Thunder Dragon Hawk. Thunder Dragon Hawk is still it's good. We like having it at 1 copy. It's fine. If we get more, I'll experiment with more. But right now, since we're at 1, we definitely need to run the 1. And then 3 copies of Thunder Dragon Roar. Now that we're going to be able to, obviously it still says this too, but after the March 1st ban list, we'll be able to run 3 copies of this card. And yeah, this card is going to be great. I think it's going to be fun to experiment with 3 copies. It's really fun to have it in your hand. It's fun to have it in your deck. Just banishing it gets you a lot of value as you're able to special summon a Thunder Dragon monster from your deck. And this is just my preferred Thunder Dragon monster to get out here. And again, just having Thunder Dragon monster, like another copy of it, just means that you're going to have more names and increases the consistency of the deck. So it's really good to see here. Thunder Dragon Duel, that mainly fulfills the role of, you know, another Thunder Dragon name, but it's also like a chaos. It's a really cool card to have here, and I still like keeping 1 copy of it. It's just a nice little bonus card to get out here. Ghost Sarcophagus, this card's really good in this deck. Obviously, you're just able to banish a card from your deck, and then from there you get the value of the banish value effect. So being able to activate any banish effect from your deck is insane with this card, so it's still really good. And yeah, if you actually make it to the second standby phase, you get that card, so that's pretty nice to see. And then Instant Fusion, and I guess I can include the Ready Fusion here. These cards are just great in order to get your Combinary attack. Makes it easier to go into your Thunder Dragon Fusion monsters, and then Sea Monster of Theseus actually gives you the ability to go into Baron the Floor. And then, yeah, we have the 3 Allure of Darkness, consistency of the deck. Usually banishing a dark monster from your hand, it's like a big payment like for a lot of decks, but this deck thrives from it. So you get free 2 draws, and then I would get banishment. This deck's gonna be really good like once Bestial comes out, because you're just able to get so much value from this deck, even now. And then 2 Thunder Dragon Fusion. This is gonna be your fusion card. It's just a great it's a great fusion card, and it's actually able to get value even when it's in the grave. I like having 2 copies of it. 3 Chaos Space is just great to search out and go into your whole little chaos engine here. And not only that, it actually gives you an extra draw that can be relevant a lot of times. And then 2 Ready Fusion, I already went over. 2 Called by the Grave, because still you don't want to deal with hand traps. So yeah, Called by the Grave is great to have here. 3 Imperm as another hand trap to have here. It's just nice. It's yeah, just there's a reason I run this and the Effect Veiler. I like having the monster negates. And yeah, this just fulfills that role. Alright guys, before I go to the extra deck, if you guys are enjoying the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and check out the Patreon description down below. Let's go to the extra deck. So Combinary Attack and Sea Monster of Theseus. These are the targets for Ready Fusion and for Instant Fusion. And yeah, Thunder Dragon Colossus. This card is still a really big threat, and it's going to continue to be a big threat. You know, just them being able to add cards from their main deck to their hand just means that if you summon this your first turn, they're just not able to search anything out. It's just very annoying for them, and it's hard for them to break it. And because if this card would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish a thunder monster from your grave instead. And because you already activated, a different effect during your turn, you're actually able to activate banish effects using this. Then Thunder Dragon Titan, similar card in the sense that it can protect itself, but you just have to banish 2 cards from your grave. It's just really great to have it at 3 copies, and being able to pop cards during your opponent's turn just means you get more interactions. Burn the Floor and Omni Negate that you're actually able to get into with this deck pretty easily. Striker Dragon for the whole Chaos engine here. Heretic Seal. So it's just a great bounce card to have here when you can get it out if you choose to get it out. Nightmare Phoenix. The Spell Trap Destruction is just another generic link too. IP Masquerena I decided to add in instead of the Union Carrier. I'm still playing around with what it's going to be, but right now I'm pretty happy with IP Masquerena, just so I have the ability to go into Nightmare Unicorn during my opponent's turn, add more interaction during their turn, and yeah, it means that I'm actually going to be able to do quite a lot since I have Thunder Dragon Colossus, Thunder Dragon Titan, Baron the Floor, and then IP Masquerena into the Nightmare Unicorn. And yeah, Cross Sheep here is great. Fusing, I'm going to be fusing a lot, just being able to get more monster. Link Climb, it's nice. Nightmare Unicorn, shuffle something back. Appaloosa, it's relatively easy to get a lot of monsters on the board, believe it or not, so if you get the option to, you can go into Appaloosa. And then Access Code Talker in order to break boards. And yeah, this is the deck I'm going to be testing once March 1st ban list comes out. And I'll let you guys know if I end up making any changes. And make sure to let me know what you guys think I should test out in the comments down below. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.